Yes, means nationalism. You can say that the estate general, estate means a group of people that were having first estate, second estate, and third estate, elected by the body of citizens, active citizens will vote them. People will think that this person is good leader, and this person is good leader thinking for the betterment of their kind of people. So this kind of group of people initially in the world called National Assembly. The new hymns were composed. Hymns means songs. Oaths were taken. As you know that every doctor, teacher, professional, policeman, everyone take oaths before their profession. So they are taking oaths, oaths and taken with the martyrs commemorated, means those who have sacrificed their life for the nation. They have paid tribute to those who have sacrificed for the struggle and the freedom in the name of nation. In the name of nation, a centralized administrative system was put into place, and it formulated uniform law for all cities. Uniform means the law is equal for everyone, and it is in uniform form, means not for not we can say discriminating anyone, any individual on any parameters. Internal customs duties and dues were abolished. A uniform system was weight and measures were adopted. Regional dialects were discouraged, and French, it was spoken and written in Paris because the common language of the nation. The revolutionaries further declared that it was the mission and the destiny of the French nation to liberate its people from the Europe from despotism. Now, despotism means the ruler, the king, that having the control over all the power, one single person having control over all the power. This concept is called despotism. In other words, to help other people, Europe to become a nation. To become a nation, we got to unite. We got to unite. We got to have assembly. When the news of events in French reached the different cities of the Europe, students and other members of educated middle class. You know that always in society the changes are brought by the educated class, and middle class people are so important in the society. Began setting up the Jacobean Club. Club means a group of people, and the name was given to them was Jacobean Club, that you have already studied in class 9. Their activities and campaign prepared by the way for the French armies which moved into Holland. Means their activity, they were not going on for the war. Okay, so there we can say the French army which moved into the Holland, Belgium, Switzerland, and much of Italy, 1790s. With the outbreak of revolution wars, French armies began to carry the idea of nationalism abroad. Means they were not carrying the idea of ruling, but they are carrying the idea of nationalism within the wide territory that came under the control of the army. Napoleon set about introducing many of the reforms that had been already introduced in France. Now, Napoleon is a very important character. I will tell you more about this. Through a return of monarch, Napoleon had no doubt destroyed the democracy. Now, at that time, democracy was very fragile. Fragile means delicate idea. And at that time, there was no ruler. So, the neighbor, there was one leader called Napoleon. Napoleon attacked France, and then once again, France came under the rule of Napoleon. Means the democracy has been removed under the rule of Napoleon. So now the democracy has been destroyed again once, and people were having less faith in democracy because it was very delicate and very new to the world. A new idea will be not accepted as easily as we are expecting. You know that technology has also been not accepted at initial stage, but then it has been practiced, and then we cannot leave the technology. We cannot live without technology. So like this way, Napoleon came, and the democracy was very delicate at that point of time. So people accepted this Napoleon as the ruler, but Napoleon was a very creative ruler. I can say that in the chapter which has been mentioned. He has done very good job for the country. Now we will move ahead next time. So take care.